Southeast Texas, not as cool as it has been the last several days. It's going to be warm and pretty muggy out there. This is a live look at our Roofing 911 Skycam network over our 12 News studio. Traffic is flowing out on East X Freeway, and this is courtesy of Exceptional Emergency Center. Right now, we aren't seeing very many clouds, mostly clear skies out there. If you didn't get a chance to catch the Hunter's moon yesterday, you will see it. It is still pretty bright. 78 right now in Orange, 74 in Beaumont. Current temperatures 73 up towards Jasper, and we will be dropping down a few more degrees, but upper 60s it looks like our lows for today. And warmer conditions will persist at least towards the end of the month. This is through October 30th. We have a 50% chance of seeing above average temperatures, and then last minute changes just in time for Halloween, and we will talk about that in just a second. Across the state, we aren't seeing any showers being picked up on radar, maybe a few towards far west portions of the state, but it looks overall pretty quiet out there right now. We are seeing really good moisture out there. You can definitely feel it. Some changes as we head into Thursday and Friday. With a cold front, we could see cooler and drier air seeping through the area, and that could shave off a few degrees. It isn't going to drop us near average, but it'll definitely feel a bit cooler out there, and it doesn't last very long. As you can see, we will see the shift in the winds towards the south. That'll drag in more moisture from the Gulf as we head into the end of the weekend on Sunday. Might see an isolated shower, so Monday looks a bit more quiet. Our next strong storm system is this long wave trough here that's going to project out of the Four Corners, move through the region, and this is the European model. Right now they're disagreeing on timing. This is both of them together and kind of the placement. So you're seeing that low right over Oklahoma for the European model, and this is a drier scenario, and it tracks it more off towards the east by early Wednesday. And then the GFS has that low right over western portions of the state, and it tracks it more off towards the west, and it brings it in later Wednesday and Thursday. So right now, looks like it's disagreeing, but it looks like we could be seeing a cold front as early as Wednesday into Thursday. So that'll spark off a few showers as we head into the middle of next week. That's going to be our best chance for rain right now. Rainfall totals the next 7 days is about a little over 1.5 inches. So it's not going to be a washout, but once that cold front does sweep through, this is what our Halloween forecast could look like. We could be seeing temperatures drop back down into the 50s, a chilly forecast, and dry. So I'm crossing my fingers, because this week has been really hot and we aren't done with it yet. We still have the rest of the week to go. On the short-term forecast, looks like partly cloudy skies out there tonight. Those temperatures will drop down into the lower 70s, upper and middle 60s, and it looks like we won't be seeing any showers on the forecast. Futurecast is showing a little bit, but it's overall going to be dry. There's just not a lot of clouds out there as we head towards tomorrow afternoon. Already reaching the 80s. We will be near the 90s as we head into the late afternoon and evening hours. So make sure you are staying hydrated and keeping the kiddos cooler. Out on the Gulf of Mexico, slightly choppy seas, 1 to 2 feet. No advisories, north winds 5 to 10 knots. Might get some patchy fog out there tonight into tomorrow morning, so just be aware of that. It could be a little bit dense. There is not any advisories out for that, but make sure that you do plan ahead for your morning commute. And as we head into Thursday, October continues. We might get a slight cool down as we head into Friday. Saturday, increasing humidity. We might get a slight chance on Sunday, but overall dry forecast until that next major storm system on Wednesday, which could cool us down on our 10-day forecast headed into the first day of November.